Well, let me ask.
Man, we gotta talk about this, fam. We gotta talk about this, bro. We gotta talk about this, bro. Hold on. Where'd it go? Like this whole trial. It's day two today, and man, I'm just frustrated, bro. Frustrated. I don't know if you guys seen. I just seen the whole thing. This whole video. I seen it. It was pretty long. Not the entire thing. I'm lying. It's mad long. I probably started it. I watched it for like an hour and a half. Man, let me see. Is your boy live? Let me just make sure. Yes, your boy is live. Live chat. Yes. I bet. Like this video up, man. Bro, I don't know if you guys just seen this, but there's just so much to talk about. So much to talk about. So there's a couple things. There's a couple bullet points that I want to discuss, and like it just blew my mind. Blew my mind. It's so sad, bro. So sad. 5K. You seen that, bro? 5K, bro. Let me hold on. Let me show y'all something. I think it was, and this they showed all the footage, all the surveillance. I don't even know where to begin, bro. I'm sorry if I'm not really getting into details yet. I'm just so I'm like speechless, bro. The fact that it's been 5 years alone is it pisses me off. The fact that they haven't been locked yet. You know what I'm saying? Two, damn, where was that shot? The fact that X even held the door. Just little things like that right here. Hold on. And you know how a lot of people say, "Oh, if X wasn't there, you know, if X wasn't there, he would have died anyways. Like they were following him. Like his time would have came." Nah, bruh. We can't say that anymore. We can't say that anymore because the prosecutor said that these dudes went into this shop literally just to buy masks. Yeah, that that Drake shit. They getting like they getting locked, bro. They getting locked. There's no way they don't. So apparently they X wasn't even on their radar. X wasn't even on their radar, fam. They rented from Turo, which is an app I use. It's like an Airbnb for cars. They literally rented that car so that they can rob people. And they just happen to go into this shop to cop masks, and they just so happen to see X in there. Like, yo, he texted one of the dudes in the whip like, "Yo, X is here," and they ended up rob. They waited 10 minutes for him to come out of there at the only exit, like some pussies, bro. Pussies, bro. And like just the fact, where is it? Right here. Where is it? It's a long video, so I want to say right here, bro. This is what had me sad. This is what had me sad. It's something so small. This is something so small. Look at X just holding the door. Just holding the door for somebody, bro. Something that small had me sad as fuck. Like that dude had no idea that this kid was about to lose his life. And he was really just a kid, bro. 20 years old. This is crazy, man. They didn't have to. He didn't have to pull the trigger, man. He didn't have to. He didn't have to. One of X's killers used to tag Kodak. I heard that. I heard about that during the time. But my man's right here is singing. I'm talking like snitching to the 10th degree. Literally told everything. Everything. Like to the point where what they were doing, what kind of phones they had, what they were talking about before X even got to that exit. He said that they said, "Oh, y'all ready? pulled up, and it's so sad because X, I'm assuming, obviously it's in the moment, so you don't know what to do. X, if he wanted to, he could have kept driving. X could have kept driving. He could have made a right. I don't know where it's at, because this video's so long that it skips a lot. I don't know where it's at. Oh, no, that's not it. Anyways, X was right here, and the car wasn't even in front of him yet. Where were you on this faithful day? It's crazy, bro. I was literally on my way to the airport, because I was on my way to go to Paris with my ex at the time. I was in an Uber to the airport, and then my boy Hector, shout out my boy Hector, is huge X fan. He texted me like a TMZ article or something like that, and it just said rapper XXXTentacion shot. I don't know if it said shot and killed. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But let me not look at that. But I couldn't believe it. I saw the footage of him in the car. I didn't see any blood. I was like, whoa, that looks crazy. I just couldn't believe it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but there was this dude doing shit for clout. His name was like Soldier something. Remember, he had like the red masks, and like on his story he had like a gun on his lap, and he wasn't too far from the shooting, and he had XXX. Remember that dude? And then he made an apology video. Soldier Kid, there you go. Soldier Kid. I remember this dude. He was like a bootleg Quando Rondo. Yo, like this video up, fam. We need the world to see this, man. My boy X about to get that justice, bro. I don't think this trial's gonna last more than a week. I'll be honest with you, bro. But I remember this, bro. Everybody was accusing him. It was on World Star. It was everywhere. But what really got me tight, that's how you know he did this shit for clout. My man's changed his icon picture on Instagram to X. I'll never forget. He deadass did that. Insane. My man's, what really got me the most upset was that he said he did drop a song the next day. Yup, I remember that. My man's right here. This bitch ass motherfucker right here. He said when they found out that X passed, it was on the radio, maybe like an hour later. You know what they did, bruh? You know what Michael Boatwright, the dude that shot X, he turned the music up, bruh. He turned the music up, bruh. Shit got me fucked up, bro. And they even crashed the whip. Idiots, bro. They crashed the whip. Went to Michael Boatwright's crib after. And he forced one of them, Trayvon I think his name is, to go back to the car. Because they ran out the whip after. He said, yo, go back to the car. And then he got a ticket from the cop for the crash. And then they took the car to some apartments or something like that. And one of them took a Uber. And this dude and Michael Boatwright went to Atlanta about a week after. And then he disposed of the pistol that he had. Wrapped it in like a shoe thing. I don't know what he said. Yes, it was a rental for sure. Yep. And threw it out. Disposed of it. Because at that point, he was already indicted for first-degree murder. What's the most fucked up part about the situation is that X was changing, man, for the better. I'm telling you, bro. Just seeing all this footage, bro. It's just so sad. Oh, absolutely, he's going to serve less time. Hands down. He's probably going to do 3 to 5 years. Because I don't want to justify nothing, but obviously he's involved with it. But technically, he didn't do anything. Like, in the court of law, yeah, he's part of it. He could have prevented it. But he didn't shoot. He was just involved. You feel me? So, obviously, he's going to do time. But he's snitching. You know how that go, bro. You know how that go. He probably would have got, I don't even know, at least 15 years. And the fact that they did all this for 15 bands, bruh. Mad stupid for killing X. They said, prosecutor asked, what did you guys say when you got back into the car? And he said that they said, damn, you ain't have to shoot him. Which I believe that they said that. I believe that. Even if he got let go after like 3 years, he's not going. Oh no, for sure, for sure. Where would we all be right now if he was still here? I can't even imagine. Who you telling, fam? Who you telling, man? This is, it's just so frustrating, bro, because you saw how he looked when he went into that bank, bro. My man's was excited. He was happy. He was gonna get himself a bike or two. He tried to take out $250,000. That's, yo, X is funny, bro. My man's really tried to take out $250,000 from the bank. They don't do that. They said, look, I'll give you 50 and you can order the rest. But like, yo, if X didn't go to this shop this day, he would probably still be here today. Because like I said, they said that they rented that whip just to rob people. They went in that store just to get masks. And they just so happened to see X in there. Like, yo, this is X. Like, fuck it. You know he got bread. Shit crazy, bro. This is just so eerie to see. Like, these people have no idea. No idea what's about to go down, bro. I wonder if Ski watched this whole trial. You probably can't even watch this. Look at these fucking pussies, bro. Pussies, bro. Literally waited 10 minutes for, and he even said that they can see his I-8 where they were. You see where my mouse is at? This is where they at right here. They can see where X was at where they were. He said they went there because they were afraid of surveillance. X was not changing himself for the better, but continuing to change. Not only changing, I feel you. It's been 5 years. It's about to be June 18th. Man, this, And then his uncle, his uncle was like breaking down because he said they came out the whip and was like, yo, don't get out the fucking car. Right? And he said that X asked him, where's the chain? Where's the chain? Where's the chain? Because they were asking him for his chain. He had a chain on already. I'm assuming there was another one that was worth more. But he said, yo, it was either I leave. It was either I stay in here and I die, or I leave and I might live. So I would do the same thing, bro. Guns drawn at you. I'm out of here. It's just, what would have happened if X would have just put... Question. Was X's foot on the brake this whole time? I'm just curious. Did he put it in park? Because when he was shot, the car didn't roll. So I'm assuming he had it in park, right? Because if it wasn't in park and it was still on drive, my boy was like, yo, if I was him, I would have drove off. I would have made that right. Boom, like, you know what I'm saying? I would have crashed into there. And I'm like, bro, in the heat of the moment, when you're panicked like that, you don't know what you're gonna do, bro. It had to have been in park, because after he was shot, it didn't roll. He didn't have to pull that trigger, bro. But my man's, yeah, you can't even think. But my man's that snitching, he said that they didn't know he had bread on him. That's what he was saying. That he just happened to go take the Louis and there was 50 bands in there. Yeah, fight or flight. And the thing with X too, and his uncle was saying how X was saying, what's this for? What's this for? Like, that's just so sad, bro. So sad. I feel bad for his uncle, dog. He's the first person he called was Cleo, his mom. Because he said he ran away and some dude was like, oh, I'm calling the cops. You don't need to. I'm calling the cops. Probably try to back up and actually put it in park since he got blocked. They got to research DJ Williams a little more. It could have brake hold. Hold on. That could be right because it is an I-8. So these cars work a little different, bro. These cars work a little... You know what it is? You know what I think it is? I think it was still in drive, but when the doors are open... You think that could... I don't know about whips like that. Brake code makes it so you can let off the brakes. That's interesting. I didn't know that. They didn't have to pull the trigger though, bruh. They could have... Obviously, I don't justify robbing people, but... Come on, bruh. You could have just took the bread and dipped. Like, you really could have just took the bread and dipped, bruh. I'm glad X getting justice. He'll live forever, cause for real. Cleo asked X if he was gonna bring security, and he said nah, he was gonna bring his uncle. So many what ifs. Yes, so many what ifs. Automatic park when the doors open? Maybe. Maybe. It's just crazy because he also said, oh, man, he said a lot of things. My man's was chirping. Chirping. Like, he took the bread. My man's went in there, took the bag, right? Ran in there. My man's really shot him. It's crazy, bro. They just drove off, and then she was asking him, like, so when you guys found out you had $50,000 in cash, then what? What happened? He wasn't even gonna get any bread. The dude that's snitching said that he was gonna get nothing. Because it was 50 bands, right? So it was 15 each, and then there's 5,000 left. So one of them was like, nah, he got to get something. So they gave him 5 bands. They was hawking him, knew he was alone. I mean, he wasn't really alone, but I feel you. Taking another man's life like that is such pussy behavior. He's a superstar, what you expect. So X wasn't the main target, they just randomly seen him that day. Yep. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, before this footage came out, people were like, damn, you know, people always be like, yo, if, you know how they say, yo, if X wasn't there, he wouldn't have died. But then people rebuttal that, like, nah, he would have died anyways because they were on his tail. But the truth is out now. They were not planning on, X wasn't even on their brain. They just trying to rob people. They went in there to just cop masks. And they seen X in there, like, oh shit, we gonna rob him. I'm watching the Raw trial too, and it's super draining. Yeah, I watched this whole thing, bro. This whole thing. He was saying mad shit. Like, they were at the crib. Just, like, he found out that he was dead on the radio. And then Michael Boatwright turned up the music after they found out he was dead, bro. Yeah, but why is Drake even a part of this case? You really don't know still to this day, bro? You gotta watch my Drake documentary, bro. So, summary is that Drake and X were beefing, right? The whole beef stemmed from Drake stealing X's flow on KMT, right? From More Life. X and Drake were beefing. He went on an interview saying Drake a bitch. If he would have just asked me, yo, or, you know what I'm saying? If he would have just showed love, whatever, I would have gave him mad of the royalty rate, because all of the royalty rates, because he knew he could maintain, right? So he didn't do that. He just took his whole flow, and that's when everybody was chanting fuck Drake at all his shows. X even put on his story, if I die, it's cause, and he added Drake, it's cause Champagne Poppy did it, right? And on the song I'm Upset, if you look at the lyrics, it's eerie, bro. It's eerie. If somebody said that Drake put the hit on X, I wouldn't rebuttal it. At this point, Drake had nothing to do with it, but it is pretty eerie when you look at these lyrics, because he mentions it a lot. He mentioned, where the fuck the lyrics at? RPX. Drake says some shit, right? So he said, what he said? He said right here, end up getting loosened right here. SMX, triple X, that's the only time I ever shoot below the net. Bro, look at that. That's the only kind of shit that gets you some respect. Like, when you see some shit like that, it's like, whoa. That's one thing. That's one, you know what I'm saying, incident. And then Mob Ties as well. In fucking Sicko Mode music video, my man's ex was killed by a meteor. It's clearly X. Obviously it's not X, but it's an actor portraying X. That was weird. That was sus. Like, why? That just, you feel me? It's just distasteful, right? And then on the song Mob Ties, I'm sure you guys know already, but he says, what the fuck is it? Right here, yeah. Louis bags in exchange for body bags. You know what I'm saying? So Drake has something to do with it. Listen, it's up to you to believe that, but at this point, I don't think so. From looking at the trial, but it's just so weird because if you were to tell me that Drake did it, I wouldn't argue with you, bro. This came out after X passed, right? And it's like Drake and X had beef. X was not fucking with Drake. In fact, that's how the whole Trippie Redd and X thing even happened. I'm not saying it's a stretch or not. I'm just observing how people may think Drake has something to do with it. I'm not accusing anybody. But it is a little sus. It is a little sus, bro. You can't tell me it's not. Can't tell me it's not. Can't tell me it's not. And the whole Trippie Redd and X beef stemmed from Trippie Redd was supposed to be on God's plan, and X was beefing with Drake. So X felt some type of way. What the fuck? You gon' you know what I'm saying? I thought you was cool. You about to be on Drake's song, whatever. Whether he did it or not, Drake was involved. These things are distasteful. And then people even say he dissed X again. You know that, right? People say that he dissed X again on Her Loss. You guys know about that? Drake just trolling. Is that okay? That's cool to be trolling like that? Come on, dog. Hold on. I don't know if you guys seen this video. Hold on. What the hell? Why is it not playing anything? Is the music not working? It is working. Shout out Cheap Keep. Why is this not working? What the hell? Strange. Huh. For some reason this ain't working. Maybe if I could probably download it. I'm upset by Drake, the song lyrics though. Oh yeah, I remember that Drake dissed him on Her Loss. Watch, look at this, bro. Peep this, peep this. Look.
Drake was taking shots at everybody on Her Loss, but everyone is still talking about this one.
Maybe I should do a 20. Maybe I should break that 20, do a 10.
Maybe I should break that 10, do a 5.
Think it's live, do a 5 again.
Break a 20, get 2 10s. Add 2 5s, get another 10. And 10 10 10 in Roman numerals is XXX. And then he came with this next bar.
If he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. Damn.
So everybody in OVO sucked my dick. Besides Party Next Door, I follow Party Next Door.
There's still a lot of
The video is muted? How's that possible? How the hell is it muted, bro? Alright, I don't know how it's muted. That makes no sense. But you guys can hear me though, right? That's so weird. Oh, okay, you can hear it. I'm confused. Yo, why y'all trolling me, son? That's Her Loss. Nah, okay. Well, listen, like I said, I'm not saying Drake had anything to do with it, but the fact that he said that, if he would have kept his mouth closed on that live, he'd be alive like that. Why are you saying that? Clearly it has to do with X, bro. Oh, it's muted on YouTube. Got you. It probably got copyrighted. Got you. No, I tried. It's
taking shots at
what
everybody.
What the fuck? I pressed it before.
On Her Loss.
Whatever. Whatever. Anyways, man, yo, my dude right here, a bitch.
At some point in time, did you all meet back up again after this car accident just happened? Where?
Oh man.
What is Michael
And the fact that they were smiling, bruh. They were smiling in court. Fucking pieces of shit, bro. Pieces of shit. Honestly, don't know how not even one of them got packed yet. Where they living at? That's what I'm saying. What they been doing the past 5 years, bro. This motherfucker right here pulled the trigger. Piece of shit, bro. Imagine trying to defend these dudes, bro. My man's really try to say, they really try to say, I think it was him, that they're innocent. That he's not guilty. Like, what? There's footage. That makes no sense. He was basically saying that he was there going to it. He was there after it. His phone was tracked there. They posted pictures on social media with the money, flaunting it, bragging, but he had nothing to do with it. He didn't pull it. Like, what? Who? Those are not my guys. Like, what are y'all talking? Like, I don't know, man. Being a lawyer sometimes, bro, defending a murderer, gotta be tough. Gotta be tough. No, I get it. They gotta do their job, but it's like, yo, you look stupid, bro.
I understood in your prior testimony, sir, I understand she's writing down everything we're saying.
He was saying how, I think he said that X was asking him in the car, where's the chain? Where's the chain? Right? That's crazy. But the thing is with X, though, is that he was willing to die for his respect, bro. He believes in that death before dishonor, right? So it's like, damn, man, like, man, what you guys would have done. It's hard to say what you would have done, but I think the reason why X stopped right there, I don't know, I can't find the damn footage. Oh yeah, you'll see it soon. Hold on. Look at X right here, bro, just driving. Man, right here. X could have easily swerved to the right, but they pulled up. You see how X was probably looking to his left to see if there was any oncoming traffic, right? And then he seen this car go mad fast, so that's when he stopped. Like, whoa, he about to hit me. That's literally why he stopped right there. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Any sane person, any normal person would have stopped here. Any sane person would have stopped here, because my man, look at that. It looks like he's about to crash with you. So that's why he stopped, you know what I mean? He even had his right signal on. Man. They ain't have to do that, bro. And the fact that they crashed the whip, you know how old X would have been if he was still alive? Probably like 24, 25 at this point. Shit, crazy, man. What's y'all favorite X song, man? Let's not mourn. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Let's celebrate the life of that boy X, man. Legend, bro. What's your favorite song from X? Let me know in the chat, bro. Let me know in the chat what's your favorite X song. 6ix9ine and X with friends. I mean, I wouldn't say friends, but you know, they ain't really have no beef. Changes, look at me. Okay. That song Changes is sad, bro. Like now. Meat riding? What? Boy with the black eyes. Nice. Sad. Okay. Okay. Infinity 888. That's what's up. When you think of the X and Uzi song, it was cool. It was cool to hear new X vocals. I heard that was AI. I heard that wasn't even X's real voice. Xanax made me want to go nuts. Mine is every young brat, so I close my eyes. Sad. Okay, I see y'all. Bro, Riot is such a banger. Okay, Money with Matt Ox. Okay. Like, ooh. Sipping tea in your hood. Okay. Mannequin. Nice. Nice. That's an X classic. That's a SoundCloud classic. Hey, suck a dick, little bitch. Members only be the click. I fuck with that choice. Wish we could have got the official song from Juice WRLD on X. Word. I Spoke to the Devil in Miami. That song's sad as hell. It's just eerie. Especially hearing that song after X passed. That shit had me crying like a bitch. X and Ski, Take a Step Back. Okay. A Yalla outro. Why you put the skull emoji? That's a good song. Nice. Wing Ring Angel. Fire. Space Ghost Pussy. Ha. Good one. Good one. Good choice. If you prefer sad shit or just rapping shit? I don't know. Depends how I feel. You guys ever heard the song Rare Part 2? That's when he's spitting some real shit. He rapping on there. You guys ever been to X's grave site? I'm not sure if you guys ever been there, but that shit, I went 2019. Sad, bro. Sad. Yeah, Rare Part 2, hard as fuck. Favorite X featured? I mean, there's not too many. Gravesite. You went last year? Fire. My video should be here. I made a video like 4 years ago. Let me see. Word. Damn, 362 views. I ain't shit. Bro, I literally got there on like a hot ass day. I'm driving and the video should see me. You should just see me driving. My brother lives in Florida and it was like maybe an hour drive. And it was just so surreal. Just being able to just drive here by myself. And I'm like, yo. Not that I thought there would be security there, but I thought it was going to be like more people there, you know? Yeah, it's open to the public. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, oh shit. You know? Like, it was just me there, bro. It was just me. It was just me and X. I never even noticed this right here. This right here? I never noticed that. But, like, it was just so surreal, bro. Because I never got to see X in person. I never got to go to a show. It was just so surreal, bro. Nobody there, just me, bro. Every rock had RP on it or something. I didn't even know my uncle lives in Tampa. Where? This is in Boca Raton. Boca Raton, which means rat mouth in English. Yeah, it was just me and X, bro. Like I had a moment. Like, it was just so surreal. Like, all these notes, bro. Shit hurt my heart, bro. This poster right here. Like, just to see the amount of love. The amount of love that X got, bro. It was crazy. Crazy. Insane. Yeah, when you look inside, you see all his toys. Just all that, man. It was crazy. The saddest part is that, maybe it isn't the saddest part, that his girl was pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, look at all the mixtapes. That's hard, somebody made that. Gakum there. Like, it's just crazy, bro. He was already mainstream, but he was about to explode in the mainstream, bro. Word, I'm glad he got to have a child, man. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I honestly wanted an X and Juice collab. They would have been huge together. Sad didn't happen. Yeah, and Juice was a big X fan, man. 20 years old. My man, that's the thing, bro. He was really just a kid. He was really just a kid, bro. Not even legal to drink. Like, that's wild, man. But he was so wise, and like, if you watch his interviews and stuff, like, way more wise behind his ears, man. Like, it's crazy. He was maturing so much, so fast, too. This is Mac Miller, the saddest deaths. For me, Juice WRLD was tough, man, because after X passed, I started listening to Juice WRLD way more. I was going through it with my ex at the time. I felt like I was like friends with Juice, you know. I had like a personal connection with his music. And then when he passed, like, I was crying like crazy. So oh yeah, there was a family that ended up pulling up. They didn't really know him though like that. The girl was like, oh, he has that song, Look at Me. I ended up taking off my shirt and leaving it there. It was mad hot that day. It was like 95 degrees, boy. Nah, I'm lying. It was probably like 85. It felt hot as shit though. This was probably, when was this? Yeah, April 2019. This is when my YouTube channel used to be called A&V Media Reviews. It was way before It's Aaron Speaking. Because I used to want to do like movie reviews and like other things, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just stick to hip hop. I was that for about 8 months until like November 2019. Wow, you seen his grave? Yup. I remember seeing that video from you a while back. I left church. My friend told me Juice died. I was like, psh, man, Legends was a big moment for Juice in a sad way. Yeah, man. I seen Juice too. I seen Juice twice. Shit, I re-uploaded it not too long ago. Yep. And then when he plays Legends too, it's like, yeah, you got X up there, Mac Miller, like Nipsey Hussle. Like, it's just so ironic looking back at this, you know what I mean? Not knowing, like, nobody here knew, like, he would be gone that same year. So crazy, man. X felt you there, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I swear, like, I was there by myself, and I felt some sort of presence, bro. Like, it felt so weird, like, I couldn't explain it. Just seeing all the love from X, and it's like, wow, X's body is literally right here. This is crazy, like, just so eerie to think about. Like, his bones are right here. Like, just think about the impact that he had on the youth, on the world. All for it to just be gone. Like, damn, he's right here. Like, it's just sad as fuck, bro. Of course his body's in there, dude. I mean, you can't see the casket, but it's a mezzanine, whatever they call it. The same thing with Juice WRLD. He has like his own shrine in Chicago. King Von too has like a whole thing where there's like a bunch of caskets in there. There's like one in there, and there's like two at the top that's empty, that in case someone in his family said that he wanted to be buried with, whatever. Thought I'd be around there, but not in there. Nah, it's in there. RP Von, I don't understand his hate. Yeah, RP Von, man. But I mean, that boy wasn't a saint either. I'm just saying. Death Race for Love tour was a lot of fun. Regret not doing the meet and greet. Oh, he had a meet and greet? I didn't even know. I can't wait to see Academics or Dama's Lives reaction, or I'm Dante, to this trial, bro. I can't wait to see their reaction to this trial, bro. I can't wait. And shout out to her. Shorty right here, the prosecutor or whatever she is, bro. She's like, I can't hear you. Speak up, loud and clear. Why this? Why didn't you do that? When you murdered this? Like, she would say certain words where it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same questions that we all want to ask. She asked all those questions, bro. What did you say when you got back into the car? Like, what were you guys doing before you did what you did? Like, mad questions, bro. Shout out to her. She did her thing. The whole Drake thing was kind of dumb. Yeah, it's this. His prosecutor. By the way, it's a public defender for them, for one of them, saying that my man's didn't do it. It's because Drake did it, or the beef with Migos. Like, hey, any way they can, because that's their job. He's gonna try to find something, right? She definitely did her homework. Yup. As Otto would be, I would think X and Soulja Boy would have made a cool. What? That makes no sense. Oh, they talking about it right now? No jumper?
Joshua's going off of Adam's word.
Damn, my man's gave a $20 dono. What he said? Who's more fun? That's crazy. Soldier. This is what No Jumper is now? What is this? Who are these people, bro? Who are these people? And who's that? Who is this? I don't know. I guess I'm just uncultured when it comes to No Jumper at this point. Oh, what am I looking at?
There's dictate as.
And my man's really. Yeah, I've tried this before. This is Starbucks. I don't fuck with it no more. It sucks. This is trash. I'm about to dislike it. See, I won't comment. I said, what the hell is no jumper anymore?
Building.
Yo.
Yeah.
I worked at the Nike store. I worked at Adidas.
I don't know. I heard that he be having Crips up on here, gang members, this and that. Like, I don't know what's going on.
While
man.
the murder in the courtroom, he's joining us from Fort Lauderdale. What happened, Ian, today so far?
Bone Thugs? Not really. I don't listen to their music. All of these motherfuckers is pussy.
Cedric Williams, Trayvon Newsom, and Michael Boatwright, all three
all for 15 bands. And my man
facing a first-degree murder charge. The fourth man, Robert Allen, pled guilty to second-degree murder.
Shout out to Robert Allen, because he's snitching like a motherfucker. He's singing like Mariah Carey.
Back in August.
Zillakami? Yeah, hell yeah. Long Island. Shout out Long Island.
Was shot multiple times while leaving Riva Motorsports in Deerfield Beach. And Boatwright, Williams, Newsom, and Allen were eventually arrested.
Just lock them. Yo, why you laughing, bro? Ain't shit funny. Ain't shit funny.
As they prepared for opening statements to begin, this jury is made up of...
Ain't shit funny, bro.
Well, you can watch them.
Ain't shit funny.
Live online at local10.com. We'll...
All right.
You know I got a comment, bro. Lock him up and throw away the key, bro. Straight up. It's time X got his justice, bro. I'm telling you, this trial, my man's that's chirping, he probably gonna get 3 to 5 years. That's just how the law works. I'm pretty sure he's chirping. He had the least amount in involvement in this shit. Everybody else, especially Michael Boatwright, life without parole. If they don't get life without parole, like, bro. If they don't get life without parole, we rioting. We gonna be... Michael Boatwright is the hoe ass motherfucker that pulled the trigger. Speaking of X, though, I just got they need the death penalty. Does Florida have that? So I got this in the mail today, right? So when this came out, this was, I believe, the first time we heard new X vocals after he passed, right? On the song "Don't Cry," when I first heard that, bro, I was crying. X telling me not to cry, I was crying. Don't cry. I was like, no, man, no. So I remember. Hold on. I remember at the time, what does without parole mean? Well, parole means that you have a chance to be free. They can just, and then you get like community service or probation, shit like that. Nah, lock them up. No chance of getting out, bro. How many vinyls you got? At least 100. Probably like 110, 115. But listen, I remember being tight that X was on this a little bit because Lil Wayne even admitted he had no idea who X was. At all. It felt label forced. Called him triple extension. Like, but what made me not be that upset is that X always said that Wayne was his idol, one of his favorite artists growing up. I'd love to do a song with Wayne one day. So I was like, alright. And then they put Wayne on the Bad Vibes Forever album on the song School Shooters, which I actually thought was a decent song. Felt a little unfinished, but hey. And then he even remixed The Boy with the Black Eyes on his funeral album. That was a little unnecessary. I can't get the fuck out my head. Did they ever get Michael Jackson's Doctor in jail? I don't know. Bad Vibes was mostly old vocals. There were some finished songs, but most of it wasn't. That Rick Ross feature, especially with the Maybach music, like Tag, that was disrespectful. I'm like, yo, get that Tag out of here, bro. You don't even belong on this shit. Because X is a people very important in my life. Yeah, man, they did Doctor in jail. And then that Tory Lanez and Vibes Cartel track, like, I don't know. And then Chloe tried to promote that dude Kill Station during that time. It was just bad. Yeah, that remix was not it. Worried about it, like, I'm not gonna lie, some shit was extra. Since he passed, unless it comes up on his own, it's just hard. I still listen to X here and there, man, you know. When X FaceTime with Flatbush Zombies, bro. So he FaceTimed them? I never knew that. I never knew that. That's news to me. No way. Really? Really?
Hey.
It's a Dreadman connection.
Hey.
Meet your man.
I didn't know that.
It's a cockroach. It's a cockroach.
Wow, I never seen that clip ever. That's awesome. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Michi Darko. Yep. Man, let's take a moment of silence. Remember the person. R.I.P. X, man. This is sad. This is really. I'm just glad that this trial is finally underway. Let's hope it don't even go past another couple days. Like, let's end this already. Lock him in jail. Come on, bro. Him and Joy were gonna drop a collab on, weren't they? Shit. I know they got that la-di-da-di-da freestyle that they did. But anyways, man, justice for X, man. Like this video up, gang. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Let's see how long it lasts, and appreciate you guys for being here, man. R.I.P.